Hey guys, it's Minuku. We're back with another GTA 5 tutorial, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be talking about how to control your drift. But before I get to that, I just want to quickly say thank you guys so much. My channel's been growing quite a lot since last Monday, so I just want to thank you guys so much for that. And also, if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and also subscribe if you are new, as I do very much appreciate it. And also leave a comment in the comment section below, telling me your thoughts and opinions on my videos. And with that, I'll see you guys. Let's get straight into this video. So I won't be telling you guys how to start off the drift, because it is super easy to start off a drift. It's all about the timing of hitting the handbrake, and also you got to obviously turn into the corner, but other than that it's super easy. But I will tell you guys how to start your car. So basically this car's already started, as you guys can probably tell, but it's super simple. All you have to do is just get out I like to use the AP pistol because I have never blown up a car with this, and a lot of people like to use the AK-47 or the assault rifle, but I like to use the AP pistol because it's nice and simple. So what I like to do is aim a little bit below, or the bottom half of the center, and what will happen is if you shoot at your wheel, the recoil will pull your crosshair up, and you want to do that, and you'll see your car drop twice. Now that will only drop that suspension for that wheel, so you want to do it for every single wheel. And once you've done that for every single wheel, then you've started your car. Now one quick thing is, if you want to start your car for a meet, definitely go far away, because especially if your internet is super slow or it's real lagged, because if you go close to the meet, for some reason other players' games see you shooting at the body of your car, not your wheels. So if that makes any sense, so say my mate saw me shooting my car wheels, he would be seeing me shooting like the windows out of my car or something. Like, it's weird. It's to do with internet lag and all that. So I highly recommend staying well away. And also, you guys may end up blowing up your car by accident somehow, even though the car can easily start and you've never blown it up before, and that will be because you are too close to everyone else or to another person. Because like I said, for their screen the bullets will be going all over the place, and if their bullet goes right in between the rear wheel and the body of your car, that's where the gas tank is, and your car will blow up. So for their screen your car will blow up, but for your screen the car won't blow up. And so it's weird. It's all to do with internet lag. So just to summarize that whole thing up, like what I just said before, make sure you just stay away from car meets or other players. Now, to hold your drift, what you want to do is have the right angle. Like I said in the last video, make sure you have the right angle to drift, because if your angle's too shallow, and what I mean by that is you don't have enough angle on your drift, you will have a wider turn, and that will mean you'll hit other cars, or you will just not make it around the corner. Now if you have too much of an angle, or you have a steep angle, what that means is your angle is too much, and you'll either crash into the middle or pedestrians or whatever, or you're going to crash into other cars that you don't want to crash into, obviously, and you will go around a smaller corner. So it all depends on how much angle you're giving your car. So right now I'm just going around this little area here, so I've got quite a lot of angle, but since I'm trying to continue the drift, I've also got shallow angle. It's all about the balance between getting the right angles at the right times. So right then, if you go real steep, like right now, see I hit that thing because I wasn't going shallow enough. But if you go too shallow, you obviously go real wide. So you want to get the right angle, and also it's all about hitting that handbrake at the right time. So you're not holding the handbrake. There's never a time you should be holding your handbrake. You should always just flick it. You should always just tap the handbrake. That's all you have to do. And it's not just once, and I can't tell you a certain amount of times, because it is the balance. You can't, no matter what, you can't have always the same number of times you tap the drift, because it's comes down to the type of car, comes down to how much traction you have, whether it starts or not, whether it's raining or not. It comes down to a whole lot of factors. So I can't tell you, no matter what, how many times you have to tap the handbrake. So basically it's all a balance. It's up to you guys how many times you tap the handbrake. So right now I'm not hitting the handbrake at all, because I can control it with just steering into the corner. See, now I picked up speed, so I had to just then. But you got to get the right wheel spin. And so if your car, see right now, if I go around this corner, I'm getting a bit of wheel spin, but I'm not getting enough wheel spin. And if I want to give myself wheel spin, just tap the handbrake. See, I just tapped it just once to counter steer. So when you tap it, you'll find that the back of your car will swing out more. So you want to counter steer. You want to be ready to counter steer when you tap the handbrake. So when I go around this again, see, look, I won't use my handbrake. So right now I've got a lot of traction. It's not doing anything. So I'll hit the handbrake now. And I just tapped it once. And so I want to keep on tapping it just so I keep the back of my car out. And so if you think about it like this, you're controlling with the analog stick. Your steering is controlling what the front of your car is doing. And so what you want to do is, what I normally do is go like this or go like that. I never go like that, unless I'm always going like this. And you could probably hear that. And I'm flicking the analog stick to one side or the other. I'm never swinging it back and forth. That's only when I am in a burnout situation or like a donut situation. But even then, I'm also flicking it. And so basically think of your car like this. You're steering the front of your car. That's what your steering is doing. The front of your car. So you're controlling the front where your car is going. So obviously, if you counter steer, whatever way you're turning, that's the way the front of your car is going to go or wanting to go. And then to control the back of it, whether it goes in or out or shallow or deep angles, that is to do with your wheel spin. Obviously, if you have got traction, you're not gonna the back of your car is not gonna kick out as much. So I'll show you here. See, I've got traction and it's not going to kick out as much. After a while it will start to, because of the fact that the speed you're picking up, you're literally throwing your car into a skid. Now when you hold, if you find that your wheels, let's wait, yeah, so see, I just did a gear change, and that's another thing. If you do a gear change, you'll find that your wheels will suddenly grip. So yeah, just right now my wheels are getting a lot of traction and they're not sliding as much. So what I'll do is I'll tap the handbrake and it swings my back out. So if you find your back's not swung out enough, tap the handbrake once. And again, if it doesn't swing out enough. So you want to keep on just tapping it. You don't hold it. You just keep on tapping it until you've got enough angle. And then to control the angle, you want to use your analog stick. So it's a balance of your angle and your counter steer. That's really all it comes down to. So there's a lot to think about, and I just recommend coming down to the airport once again and just practice doing circles around something. So you could do large circles, practice getting wide turns, and then also practice getting shallow turns, so you're getting close. And in another video I'll be telling you guys how to get close to objects, and hopefully by then you guys will be fairly good at drifting. You guys don't have to be pros to know how to get close to something, and I believe it's called a limbo, so I'll get into that in another video. And also guys, stay tuned tomorrow, because I'll have another video out tomorrow, whether it's a review on new content or it will be another type of video. But with that all said guys, sorry this video dragged on too long, but I just wanted to make sure you guys know how to drift and how to control your drift. And let me know in the comment section below if you guys are having troubles. I'm happy to teach you guys if you guys add me on PlayStation. I will also leave my PSN account name in the description, so you can add me there and just leave a message on PSN telling me that you're wanting to learn how to drift. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.